Well, we're back to The Witcher. We're back. Actually, this weekend I played a little bit and I explored Skellige Islands to remember how to play this game because it has passed a week and I already forgot everything. So I have practice. And we can go back to the DLC and, you know, kick ass and all of that. Oh freaking gosh, I didn't realize. I'm so— No! Do not be sorry! There's nothing to be sorry about. No way! There is nothing to be sorry about. By the way, Silence, are you going to stream later? Because you usually stream during the night, I think. Or maybe I don't know, but just to ask you when you're streaming. Okay, let's continue. We're skipping, and I'm drinking water. Here I am. Oh, so bright screen. It's just that I'm lurking. Someone else's stream and has got a bright screen. Witcher, finally. Yes, yes, yes. Not tonight, love. I'm here for the vibes and support, love. Oh, thank you so much for the support, Silence. Much appreciated. I think, did Clem tell you to play this game because he didn't play before? I think that I remember something like that. It's just that I want to tell you, because I'm playing the DLCs of The Witcher right now, so you may see things that you do not want to. And I want to give spoiler warning sometimes. Okay. Actually, yeah, I gotta remember what I gotta do. DLC. Have we got secondary quests of the DLC? I think I completed all of them last day. Yes, I actually did. So we're going to Novigrad, I think. Meet Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads. Oh, ooh, at midnight. Okay, it's actually nighttime, I think, right? Let's go to Jantra. Okay. We'll take that spoiler warning and get Nacho forward. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. You too, Eyes. Enjoy your evening and your time with Nacho. Take a lot of care, and I'll see you next time. And if you're going to play Oblivion tonight, that the game progresses with the downloading and all of that, I hope that you enjoy it a lot. I love Spain. I used to moor up in Spanish ports all the time. Barcelona, Sevilla, Valencia, Coruña, loads. Yeah, those are really interesting cities. Really interesting and really alive. Mostly Madrid, Barcelona, and Sevilla are really alive. Well, and also Valencia and Malaga, usually. At the north, there is a lot of liveliness, but it's very different from the rest of the country. But there's a lot of interesting places at the north as well. And also in País Vasco, which is a region, there are interesting art museums and all of that. So yeah, that is so good to know that you like Spain. Yeah. The thing that I will always say, and I will not get tired of saying, is that if you ever consider visiting Spain, do not come on in summer. Please, for your own health, do not do it. Unless you go to the north, because in the north you can manage. Okay, it's 11 PM. I think it's going to be good to do the quest here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. What is that sound?
I knew you'd come.
This guy.
The soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me.
He's not human then.
As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Okay, the way that he's speaking about humans, elves, and dwarves, or even halflings, is making me think that this guy could be some kind. I do not know deity, but maybe like the crones, a really powerful being. I thought that he was actually a warlock in the first episode, but now I think that he's not really human at all. He must be a entity or something like that that has got a human body. Okay, you didn't help me, Storm did. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that Storm? You a mage? No, he's not a mage. But I do think that he provoked this storm. Okay, as here and now, tell me, how do you manage with the Ulferis? I think I'm going to say this one.
Well, can't say I remember you helping me that much. Storm broke out. Ship smashed into some rocks.
Is that what you believe? You're more a die-hard rationalist than I thought. So it's not gratitude that's brought you here, which must mean curiosity's done the job. I adore that trait. It gives birth to so many fascinating tales.
And the tale you so clearly want to tell me? What's that about?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay.
But literally with a heart of stone?
Really think this will interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
What Olgierd do to get your shit list? How do you know he wronged me? I want to say this one.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
He
Well,
means
you
the
clearly don't
prince
like him.
that we
What
killed,
did he do to you?
right?
He
I don't
and
know.
I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Could he be some kind of how you say this, entity that is related to the jinns? Because he's telling me everything that he can offer, but he's not a jinn because jinn grants wishes, but it's something like that. He's got the power to offer me that power to myself, so maybe he's related to one of those beings, but he wants something in return. Yeah, he's a powerful thing, I think. Well, he seems pleasant. Yeah, he must be something powerful, but he needs me. So he's a powerful being, but what he wants to do, he hasn't got the entire power for that. He needs to use someone else. So maybe he's some kind of entity related to people who make deals. I do not know with which mythological creatures could have the power of making deals and making not wishes but granting you something good in return. I do not really know. Oh damn! It's just that it's that. He's not human. He's clearly not human. Let's see this. What have you done for Olgierd?
What did you do for old Geared? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks.
Yes, you see, he's got the power of making this.
Afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Okay. Olgierd's debt, how much is it?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Okay, let's ask him. What would I have
What
to
about
do?
you?
Souls,
Call
I'm
yourself
calling
a
it.
man of many talents.
Oh, you're
Can you take care of
right!
this?
Therein lies the catch.
That could be more,
Our pact states
more,
that before I can collect my due, I
Okay,
must
one
yet
sec.
fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everett. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly.
He's a
Making use
djinn!
instead of
Some
a-
kind of djinn!
How shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are.
Of
until we
us.
see.
He's a djinn. He's a kind of djinn. Because he offers wishes. And what you have said, silence, it's souls. His own soul. That could be a thing that is more worth it than money. Yeah, worth it. Valuable? I cannot find the word. Oh, what should I... Oh, which one should I pick? I kind of want to side with him, to be honest. Let's... Yeah,
Fine.
let's do it.
I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
But no promises. Okay, I like that,
That is all I
Geralt.
ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt
Hey,
to
this
collect.
is getting interesting.
Perhaps.
Whoa. Okay, this is cool. Let's go and see Olgierd. Okay, we will need to fast travel. And this was the red-haired, I think that is how it was called, yeah. Man, that we saw the first day. That he was with a bunch of people. Oh, the house is burning! Look at that! It's burning! No, the house was so pretty! Ah! Careful with the garden! The garden is also... Ah! I burned myself. What did the Jing do? He made a deal with...
Well, look who's here.
the boss of
Who rigs
these
you with a
people.
stick up his ass? What's
And it seems that he hasn't finished his deal.
You got some kind
With
of
the
a
guy.
theory, Pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
He knows that
Please!
we're coming after him.
Shut your trap.
Who's sad?
Let me go!
Oh, they're going to cut his head.
Shut it.
I'm sorry, Geralt is hot. Do not be sorry. And Geralt is hot. Oh shit, they're really going to do this?
One of yours!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Maybe that is a
You were
bad
thorny
man, but
prick up the
let's
arse.
intervene.
Ataman said to kill him.
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be edgy, let's talk about this. Let him go or freeze my wrath. It's not my concern, but I think that today Geralt feels like doing something.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
That is the guy that did the deal with the gene.
Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Whoa, what? What is going on? Hi, Shotgun Sean! Welcome here!
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you?
So that was his father. Well, and the fact that he's still alive tells me the kind of deal that he did with the Jinn. I'm just going to call him the Jinn from now on.
Now, where were we?
We cannot really kill him.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
To be honest, I really like the design of this character. It's cool. Geralt is such an awesome character. Henry Cavill did such an amazing job portraying him in the show. I agree with you. I agree with you. And Henry Cavill, not only he played the video game, is what they said, but he also read the books. I think that for that reason, he could portray his character very, very good. In a very good way, because he knew a lot of Geralt before. So I agree with you very much. Such a shame that he has gone away from the TV show. But I kind of understand it as well, why he did it. Well, some people say that he did it because he had to work on another movie. Other people say that is because the TV show wasn't really loyal to the books. I don't know. This DLC is so good. So far, it's been amazing. I'm loving it. He did. I was upset that they decided to leave. Okay, silence. So yeah, he decided to leave, right? Because that is the thing that I have been told about the other reason, that is because he had to work on Superman movie. But I think it was that he took that decision of leaving, right? Liam Hemsworth has no chance of being able to properly replace him, in my opinion. We'll have to see. But to be honest, I think that Henry Cavill was doing a really, really good job portraying him in the TV show. Let's ask this.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
That is what they say about people who have a lot of power. They tend to have this way of thinking and experiencing life. Recognize the mark?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
It's not a man. I don't think it's not a man.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dear. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Haven't agreed to this yet, exactly. That's true, you knew that Toad was a prince? But I do not want to see that it's true that I'm a champion. Let's say this.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the crown prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So
The music.
instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind
So
me,
that was
O'Dear,
one of the
who to
wishes.
fulfill my last 3 requests.
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Okay, so one of the wishes was that he could not be killed. The second, well, the first one was the thing with the prince. The second one, to not be killed. So the third one, he has done his third one, or he's about to make his third one. I'm missing information. 100% agree with you. A poison chalice? I do not know how to pronounce that. Poof. But it's being so interesting, this. Okay, seems like a private spot to me. Rather not get involved. You turn the prince into a toad? Let's see.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ophiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank.
Poison
I
chalice.
cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
And all because he wanted the woman that he fell in love to, she fall in love with him. I guess this is where it comes from, careful what you wish for phrase. I think it's that. Maybe if you ask requests or wishes to this djinn of this entity, has got consequences. But bad consequences, so you gotta be really careful what you wish for. Huh. Basil! Whoa, Tina! I always call you Basil because it's the first word that I say in your name. But Tina, welcome here. How are you doing today? How's the game going? It's going so well. This is the second game, the second day that I play the DLC of The Witcher. So it's exciting. I finished the main game a couple of weeks ago and it was amazing. Doing good, and you? I'm doing good as well. I'm feeling a little bit sick today, but doing good. Don't worry, I go by both Basil and Tina. Well, but it's just that I always read your name, Basil, and then I remember, no, it's Tina. But just to tell you, Tina, if you ever want to consider playing The Witcher, spoiler warning, because you may see things that you do not want to. But to see that you're having fun, yes, indeed. This game is amazing. It's very, very good. Very good. Let's see. You knowingly put me in danger? Of course that he
Could have
did.
told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah,
Really?
I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call,
Coincidence or
I thought
destiny?
it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Well, the thing is that we do not really knew about this Prince Sophia, so we cannot really have a solid opinion, I think. Your 3 requests, what are they?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the
Then
meaning
why
of
did you
this?
burn this
Second leave of your
place?
senses. You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
No, so now I'm going to... So he asked 3 requests to the djinn, and now he's asking 3 other requests to me?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
must be
I'm a
mad.
little bit lost.
I've no intention to make things easier for you.
I don't mind the spoiler for this game, but thanks for the warning, okay? And thank you for the Treatos for my good boy, Tina. He's not here, so I cannot really show you, giving him the Treatos, but he will receive them. Thank you.
Once
Okay,
I'm done with those
let's do
2,
this.
where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my banders plan some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. and something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
He deserves those treats. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. He deserved the Treatos. What I'm going to tell you. All the pets, all the adorable pets in the world deserve Treatos. Let's see. How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Okay, and the brother.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what
Blood
you
summoning? Have we ever done
It's
that?
like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
need. Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt.
Von Everett.
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find
This guy is actually a
Vladimir?
little bit scary.
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Johnny! He's talking about
Guess
Johnny!
it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
As always.
Good luck, Geralt.
Okay, I gotta tell you something. The cinematics, you know, the camera angles and all of that in this DLC, I see them like very movie-ish, you know? Like you're watching a film. Oh, by the way, let's go here and see what there is. Since it's right here. Oh, but I'm saving before, because who knows what we could encounter. Dead man's party. What is? Oh no, not the spiders. Oh shit, not the spiders. Not the spiders. Is this that the spiders they're too powerful? No. Oh, Amy, come on. Holy crap. Maybe I should use a potion. Oh no. I'm not. No, that has been wasted. Holy crap. Geralt! Stop going for those spiders over there. Whoa. Okay. They're too quick. Where do these spiders get the super speed for running away from me? Seriously. Maybe I should just ignore them? Okay, no, got this one. Burn! Burn, spider, burn! Oh no, the big one's so scary. Okay. Oh no, I gotta fix my sword already. Okay, no, run away. There's one behind you. Or next to you. Here, let's... Crap. Crap! No! I think it's time to use... No, wait. First we're going to fix the sword. Oi, oi, oi. I have definitely lost practice. Okay. Burn! Okay, one less. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, holy crap. The big one! Okay, one less. Only two. We've got only two more. Duh! Oh. Okay, come on, burn. Oh, seriously, why are they so fast? This is like chasing Broco when he has eaten something that he is not supposed to eat. Okay. And in a way, Broco starts running super fast. I don't know. Let me get you. Let me get you. Oh shit. Stop running. Stop. Ah. No. Holy crap. This is okay. Eh. Oh, no. God, yes, finally. Shush. Okay, now I gotta burn the nest. I wish that they could give me better loot than this. It is what it is, Geralt. Life is hard.
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Yeah, that is done already. Okay, is a good moment to rest. Couple of hours, 3 hours. We deserve it. Now, talk to Shawnee. This is the only quest that we gotta do. Speak with her, right? Oh, we're going to fast travel. Yes, of course. Okay, it's no longer raining. Nice. And we're going back to Oxenfurt. Yes, we are. Right here. This.
The sooner our lads beat the black ones.
Mark, they're a dangerous gift. Know what they say about you?
Oh, he was referring to my mark in my face, maybe? Oh, now I'm the one that is pushing NPCs randomly. Okay, Shani? Top floor. Whoa, these people look super sick.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Scholars aren't necessarily ugly. What do scholars look like? Yeah.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, with you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Apple, hi, welcome. How are you doing today, Shani? Yes, we're her. She's a beautiful woman. Let's say it.
A blind man to shrug and turn away.
She's pretty. In the books, she's also described like very, very pretty. And very clever.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you, in Redania's glorious name.
Such a charming gentleman.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
Mem being a man in a
serve
nutshell.
individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
But to be honest, I gotta tell you, the design of Shani for the video game, I love it. And her whole outfit, I really do like it. Let's ask about her. Where have you been this past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Let's say the truth. She's
Where
trustworthy.
do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince. And Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncovered,
She's
I
not
swear.
believing
When I
us.
killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
A merchant of mirrors? What? Someone powerful? Why does she not believe us? This is a little bit suspicious for me.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
I vote for a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett?
Got news familiar?
Oxenfurt, we had to
her?
choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Hey, we're going on an adventure. First I'm looting her room. Wedding invitation? Maybe I shouldn't take that. Or should I? Should I? It's just that things that are personal, sometimes I do not really want to take them. Well, I'm stealing her books. There's like a dig in the crypt. Well, if she has that idea in mind, that is not going to go that way. I'm already... how do you say this? Chosen man? I'm already a chosen man. So it'll have to be maybe in another life. By the way, we gotta go to the barber shop. I've just realized that I do not have the beard that I like for my Geralt. I need to change that. I have to look awesome. And gorgeous. Okay, let's go to the barber.
Greetings, Mark.
Got a razor and shear.
Let's skip this. Okay, beard. It was this one, right? The one that I liked? Was it? No, not that one. Oh, shush, not that one. This one, then. Not that one. It was... this one. I like how I look with this one. Okay, now we're ready for kicking ass and all of that. Let's go. Okay, Shani, where should we meet? Oof, a little bit far away. Okay, we're going to fast travel. Oh no, chosen is not the word. Taken. I'm already taken man. And actually, Shani and Geralt had history in the past, many years ago. So that is not going to happen again. Erda? Yeah, let's go there and maybe we can unlock what is over there. Half the way. Okay. Roach! I was missing you already.
Come on.
But if we are going to see spiders again, I think I'm not going to be ready for that. Do not really want to see spiders again. Oh, bandit camp? Then this is fine. Yeah, bandits are fine. Okay, maybe I need Axie. Oh no, the one with the crossbow, I gotta be careful with that one. Okay. No! Oh! Holy crap, he got me. Okay, no. Oh! Oh, damn it! Okay, this one is taken. No, the one with the crossbow, Geralt. The one with the crossbow, I'm saying. Wow. Oh, we're burning this one. Okay, done. Gotta fix the sword. Oh, wait. That one is not dead already? What the hecky? Where did this one come from? Okay, maybe I gotta use Axie. Ah, damn it. Wait a second, my armor is not in a good shape right now at all. Okay, Fallen Knight. I'm going to take the high ground first. Now smack. And there is another one over here, lingering. Yeah. Smack. Okay, we have just done some kind of golf with his head? Kind of. Okay, where's the loot? This one hasn't given me loot? I'm sad. Well, let's take their goodies. Nothing over here? Yes, over here. And here?
Interesting.
Boost diagram.
With the fury markings.
Okay.
Someone from the town.
Definitely. Okay, let's fix sword and the other thing, chest armor. So, first this one, for example. Now, this one. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to rest before I go to the crypt, because we're going to meet... I mean, I think we're going to see powerful enemies there, so... Just in case, we gotta be prepared. Ooh. It seems like a haunted castle!
Come on now.
It's a haunted castle! Flowers! Oh, she's doing a flower crown. I love that.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Oh, the invitations that we have seen. Whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a beau to accompany me to a friend's wedding.
Oh, I remember that notice!
Amusing, handsome, none too old nor none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock.
No, that's not mine.
No?
So, will you go with me or not?
Okay. I think I'm going to search this on the internet because at the beginning of the game I rejected Kira and I actually needed Kira, so now I gotta make sure that I'm not messing up. Should I go to the wedding with Shani? Oh, I'm going to attend to the wedding? With Shani regardless of your choice. Shani will be making a wreath a wedding party and will ask. Oh, during the wedding, you have the option to romance Shani. This romance is a one-night stand, will not affect your relationship with Jennifer or Triss. Okay. No, it doesn't matter that it's a one-night stand.
Of two.
In this playthrough, I'm with Jennifer.
Master mirror business.
Enough said. Won't try to talk you into it.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a date, even though that it could look like it.
No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Or at least meant to be worn by her. Could be. Well, could be. I mean, if she wants to take it that way, I have said her clearly that no. This is my boundary. I want to be here like friends. And what I tell you, Shani and Geralt already had a something years ago.
That looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Oh, this place is really charming. I really do like it.
Just yell.
Okay, so I'm going alone, right? Oh, wait, no, not the crossbow. I want this.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Whoa. Am I going to loot the money that people have left for their dead people? Yes, I am. I meant for it to be a date, both people should consider it a date. You, Geralt, Keely are in this playthrough. Ah, okay, I did not understand it, Tina. Yeah, so I think that it's exactly that. You consider that it's a date, and even in the wedding, you actually can have a date if you tell her that you're going with her. So yeah, and actually I'm pretty sure that it's going to be adorable. Shani is a character that I really did like in the games. So maybe the romance scene that you see in the DLC is adorable. And Risto is here! Hi! Welcome! How are you? How was your weekend? Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I think we're going this way, right? Yeah. It's telling us to go this way.
Race.
Oh, oh. Okay, I think I'm going to... Damn it. Ah! Okay, I want to take the lantern. Nice. And I can do heavy attacks. Oh, he got me before. Ah. Okay, done. No, we're not done. There's another one. Oh. Okay.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Yeah, me
Should
too.
Look around.
So is this the thing that we got to examine? No, there are more things.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to take all the organs. You have a new quest item. Prepare it to use by placing an appropriate slot in inventory. Okay, we gotta use something. It was good. Meet with friends, celebrated Easter. Hope you had a good one too. I had as well. Thank you for telling. I ate too many sweets, so now I'm recovering. I understand that as well. But, you know, we've got a pass. Last week it was Easter, it was kind of holiday, so we had a pass. We can do it. But I understand, you're having the sweet hangover. That is how I kind of like to call it. Okay. What is the thing that I got equipped? Oh, no. Werewolf meat? Is this? I got equipped something. Wait. Oh, here, sensor, we got it already. Is this? We got it already.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Okay, let's continue with this in other rooms.
And walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Yeah, let's do it.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Okay, more places.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Sweet hangover sounds about right. Exactly, it's just that.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Okay, we're finished. This means that I can loot the crypts. Oh my, this is reminding me when I was in Skyrim, also taking the loot from the mausoleums and tombs. Yeah, I did that. Everybody did that. Ooh, green lights. Okay, let's see what is over here.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
I'm drinking the blood? Yuck.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt, King came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evereck's rise only for von Evereck blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh, wait, what?
Kill him, von Everex.
For Olgierd's blood.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh. Okay, we're done already?
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecks, eh?
Who are you?
Is that...
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Evereck, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Hulk come here often?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Okay. I'm interested in how he died.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, but not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier.
You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words.
He has got a little bit offended.
Some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the
Iris. With raids come loot. How tempting. Exactly. Where should I sign?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tank
Maybe with
into
other
my
ghosts?
legs. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Life is also hard when you're a ghost.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Through possession?
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring you someone to possess. Stop complaining.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
Yeah, possess someone.
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Not me.
Oh, yes.
No, I should have brought in the other body. Not me. It's a little bit too late. Use Geralt's body, definitely. Oh no, we're in trouble.
Where are the smelling salts?
You guess it right, yeah. Oh no.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt,
she's worried.
I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. It's Olgierd's brother.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Oh,
Seems
she
your
cannot
lovely
see.
maiden friend can neither see nor hear me.
Oh no.
There's potential in that.
Let's set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life. which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore? Then change to the subject, darling? What? Are you serious? I need to take these decisions? Okay, I'm going to roleplay. This is what he would say.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
Dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
Oh
I've got
no!
A better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's
Oh
wedding.
no!
Good heavens. That's damn good luck.
The problem is, he turned me down.
The crook-baited churl.
Don't call him that.
Oh, what choice do I have when he is a churl? I'd never say no to as fair a face as yours. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you
My
shall
ginger
enjoy
muffin,
even
that
to
is
topple
some
others.
kind of adorable.
I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
We're going to the wedding.
I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've
Maybe
no
he
other
cannot
option.
enter temples?
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Ginger muffin. I kind of see that it's adorable, to be honest.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate.
Can I trust him? You see, he cared for Shawnee deeply once. But no. Only ever been friends.
We're just friends.
Not in
What's
this
happening?
universe.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions, confessions.
Never anything between us.
You
That's
mean
not
to
true,
say you
Geralt.
Never gripped those gorgeous.
Ah, your mouth.
Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning. So, soft in the head or the loins.
Excuse me.
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
This is turning out to be a little bit creepy. You're taking from his point of view now. Yeah, so some decisions I gotta take them from his point of view. Okay, we're going to the wedding, whether we want it or not.
Keep your paws off her.
Oh my. I cannot go! No!
This
I understand.
witch's life.
Oh, wait, what?
What's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Now I understand when I was searching that on the internet, it said that we were going to go to the wedding, whether we like it or not. Okay.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
Okay, let's go to a wedding. Do I have to change my clothes? Okay, it's right here, so we do not really have to fast travel.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Okay, right here? Yes, right here.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Faster.
Once, we snuck off with some moonshine.
Whoa
Old
there,
cocksucker Yaramir caught us.
I do not see the dialogue. Okay. Oh, careful with the sheep. We do not want to kill any sheep by accident. No, Geralt, this way. This way. This way. Okay, we're here.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, to be honest, I think that we look gorgeous in this armor for going to a wedding.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over.
Oh, she has changed a little bit her outfit.
Raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What
You
else?
see, I knew it.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
No.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
Okay. Kara, hi! How are you doing? Hello, so good to
This'll do
see you.
wonderfully.
Are you already home? Hi, hope you're better and recovered.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
So weird to see
Now, for
Geralt
shoes.
dressed up like that.
You must wear shoes to a wedding.
No. No, 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 not the beard.
We must be neat.
No, not the beard. No, do not change the beard. Geralt, do not shave. He has shaved. Oh, no, no.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
What has he
Doe
done?
eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
She looks pretty. Oh no, but Geralt, I do not like how he looks like. I do not know. Geralt, for me personally, okay? For me personally, without a beard, no. No, 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 no. No. We must get to know each other better. You see, Geralt can hold... I'm going to say this one.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
For example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Okay, let's go to this wedding.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Uh-huh.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Do you imagine that
Thanks for your concern,
imagine
but
that
the
it's a
doghouse is
chihuahua or
empty.
something like
They let
that?
a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries.
Geralt, you gotta be... Well, Geralt, Vladimir, you gotta behave.
Years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
This is going to turn out into a disaster. Hey, look at the top
Time to
left on the screen.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
There we can see that we're the other ghost. Okay, I think we're going to save here. I'm still at the hospital, but somewhat okay. How have you been? Oh my god, Cara, then you have been 2 weeks in the hospital already. Well, the most important thing is that you're recovering there, and that you're there, and I mean that you're all the days and all the time that you need to, so you can recover well and go back home. But oof, that is surprising. But hey, I hope that you're feeling a lot better since a couple of weeks ago. And I've been good. I've been good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I hope that you can go home soon, maybe this week.
Time to say hello.
Oh,
Be nice.
oh
now.
these are the weds.
Yes.
Okay.
Read it. Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearest, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
Do not mess up,
My
Vladimir.
dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Why'd you choose this chap? You get a hefty dowry with your bride. How did you know Shawnee?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
I merely ask.
No,
See,
no,
I've
no,
come
no.
to love your
Stop,
wife like
stop,
a sister.
stop talking.
So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
He's
That's my
messing up so
lad.
much.
You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Why you choose this chap? Yeah, because I'm not really going to say this one. Let's ask this. Declar, dude! Hi! It's so good to see you here! Let me see. I hope so too. I don't like this place. I think that nobody likes to be on hospitals too much time. Or even at all. But I'm stuck here until I no longer need it closely monitored. How are you liking the game though? Well, the game, I'm liking it a lot. I'm actually playing a DLC. This is the second day that I'm playing the DLC, and it's very good, Kara. I do not know if you have ever tried to play The Witcher, but I think that you would enjoy it, to be honest. I think that you would. Because of the games that you have played before, like Dragon Age, that you really did like. It's a little bit more serious, but it's a really good one.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why? Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in
Wait, the
this game.
chapel? The chapel meant him, not the chapel. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I messed up.
Or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands on.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. No.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told
Oh
your
my
wife
God.
she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks.
I'm messing
Have
up.
some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
We've
Let's
chewed the fat
stop
enough.
talking.
Time's a wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
You dislike The Witcher? You find it too icky at times? But you mean the character or the game? Okay, take part in the wedding activities. Alright.
Falling over themselves to catch a painted pig. Smearing their wedding
Catch a pig? A woman?
Shoo!
The kids?
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood.
Oh no, this is Gwent. I do not know her.
He's wild about cards.
No, not in this world. Oh my. Why all the activities look like it's going to be trouble. Oh, people puking here. No.
What's that you want? I'm roughly really in trouble.
I want to dance, however. Okay, dwarves here. Let's dance! I want to dance.
If I may, Shawnee, I'd show you how I cut a jig.
Whoa! The forbidden moves. Can I dance with Shani?
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Oh, so we gotta go to every single activity? Okay, hi. What is this about?
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards
A shot!
but never tangle round your ankles.
Oh no. Oh no, what did that have? Oh, can I dance again? I'm not dancing while being drunk? No, it doesn't seem so. I gotta do every single activity?
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So, if he arrived, why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away.
Demon!
None other. Hideous mutt.
Oh, bother. Means we're missing a fire eater and a dog.
A missing hound, it seems.
The doggo!
My first witcherly investigation. 5 goose pimples.
Yeah, I want to investigate about the doggo. So what we should do? Use our witcher senses? Oh, why am I with the incense? I do not really want to have the incense. Should I investigate about the doggo? Okay, I think I'm going to... Oh, I gotta speak with them.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers as gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Okay, tell me everything you know.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation,
Witcherly.
I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
I shall find him. Yes, a doggo.
The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
We shall do it, yes indeed.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
Now
I
we
wish
are.
to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? but you cannot help me. I must do it alone.
Wait, a magician? Aren't we talking about a dog? Am I this lost?
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were
Yes,
you,
a dog.
I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally ho, adventure awaits.
Oops. Okay. I like the character, but a lot of the themes feel too icky and gross for me. But which themes of the game? Or do you mean from the books? I gotta tell you, it's a really adult and serious story, to be honest. If you have read the books, and also if you have played the video games, it's really adult, but I do not see the icky and gross thing that you're saying. Not at all. Not at all. Nice wedding. He's got some moves. He's got them. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's start investigating.
These tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a Hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Okay, so they're going here. Yeah.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Me neither.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Oh, over there. What? Isn't that a body? I'm coming! Come on, go, 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 go. Hello? The doggo!
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Oh, what a good boy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Oh, man.
Sit.
It's just a puppy.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. This is not going to go well.
All over.
Or maybe... Ah, it's adorable.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it
no.
would do so, right?
Oh, the deer.
Doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Oh, that might be a little too much.
Good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Are you always so easily scared?
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Let's go. You can sober up the way or fire eating. What's the trick? So we could actually do it.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh,
I think I want
they'd toss me
to
out the guild
volunteer.
if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
I'll pay you.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, maybe I should have used Axie.
Honorless prick. Olgerd had it right. All artists are whores.
Let's go. Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
I think we're going to do all the diversions that are there.
Keep calm. Stay close.
Shan't stray a step. Wild animals.
What a good doggo. He was a good doggo. By the way, the dog is still here. No, the dog is not here. The dog has got home, maybe. I wish I could have turned into the fire swallower. Oh, it's a boar.
I told him to hide, you blind fool. Good hider with a pup at his heels. Why not now?
I have killed him. No! I have killed this man. No, 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 no. I'm loading. I'm loading. One sec. One sec.
Keep calm. Stay close.
Shan't stray a step.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Had to answer something important. Let's do like nothing has happened. Okay, the boar.
Yes! Bear!
Bear? That?
Oh,
as much as your cock's
shit.
a tentpole.
Oh shit. Maybe I gotta. Oh, I cannot use the signs, of course. Oh shit. Oh no. Why is this guy not attacking? Why I'm not attacking? Why? Wait a second, it's because I had the instance thing with me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, done. Can I loot the boar, please?
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close and
It's
no
making
harm will
another
come to
name.
you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Yeah, I want to try and attempt to do that.
fire
Yes,
blower
we
is
did
missing
it.
no more.
And the dog is
It
safe.
was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Oh, because of the axie!
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Okay, let's hope that nothing bad happens with the children so close to a fire. I don't think so, right? This would be better to see it during the night. Whoa, that's cool. Very cool, yes! Okay, for a second I thought that something bad was going to happen. Oh, Jan!
Contract done. 500 found. His ass saved.
Hi, thank you so much for the lurk. Much appreciated. That you had a good day. Okay, where is the dog? I want to make sure that the doggo... Oh, there is the doggo!
Demon's not half as black as they paint him.
Well, he's eating food, so he must be good. Okay, what I do now... I do not really want to play Gwent. What is this about? What are people doing here? Hi, Dr. Weedy! How are you doing today? Welcome here.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a
Oh,
dance
to
now
find
with
her
my
slipper.
footbed.
Okay, we'll do it.
It's a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Oh, no.
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
What will I get if I retrieve this shoe?
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Ooh. Let's do it. And see what happens.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh no. He's going to get entirely naked.
Prime game. Shawnee.
Okay,
your
no.
slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Shani, access to do that. Okay. Go and take the shoe. Excited to get home and start downloading Oblivion Remaster. I know, Dr. Meaty! Everybody's playing right now or downloading it right now. And I mean, there were no news about the Oblivion release, right? Nothing at all. Well, that we knew that it was going to get released, if not this year, next year. But none of us knew that it was going to be today, the release date, right? That it has been a surprise.
Observe, Shawnee.
Observe, Shani. Okay, where is this? Lost shoe. Is there a right shoe? What is this? Lost shoe, another one. Let's take all the shoes. Oh no, we have taken two. Retrieved two, but What if we haven't found the correct shoe? Okay, here's another one. Oh, it's that one. That is the one of Shani. I recognize it. Okay, so nothing else, right? Nope, nothing else. Let's go back. Come on. Geralt!
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To
Vladimir!
don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't
Good
be
answer.
jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
No, she's going to have her feet wet for the rest of the wedding?
Let's do some dancing.
More dancing!
In
Yeah!
my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Oh, I wish I could have gone with the pigs, to be honest.
Till we expire.
Well, we're having fun! Okay, this is being adorable. I gotta admit that. I'm loving it. I want to learn to dance like that.
And now, a special treat for our special
What is he doing there?
Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
My dancing skills are mere foretaste. I am the Lord of Dance. Let's say this. Let's flatter her.
Chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, a perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms.
I gotta confess, it's being very difficult for me not to romance her because I think this is adorable.
Thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Peach, I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time.
Yeah, it's better to ask, to be honest. Oh, but I did not expect that.
May I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost is inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
She wants to be with Geralt, not really with the ghosts. We all know that.
Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Oh, just a leak a week ago. Speaking about Oblivion. Okay, so it was leaked, but it was leaked on purpose or not? I wonder if they're trying to make up Starfield contributing with the ES6 delay. I have no idea. No idea, but it has been incredible that today is the release. He's good and Geralt's slick with it, huh? Oh. Geralt remembers everything that we're doing with Vladimir, right? Romance with serious mind tricks. Are this what those shady online ads are talking about? Sorry, what? Okay, wouldn't do it, not my thing. Wouldn't force myself on you. I probably have done exactly what he did. It's just that I have this conflict because I really do like Shani, like a character. I do like the chemistry that she's got with Geralt, and actually in the books they had chemistry. So I'm kind of seeing that the history that I read between those two, and here is, I'm perceiving it. It's like what happened with Geralt and this other sorceress when he was in Tucson many years ago. How was the name of that sorceress? The one that the Emperor had captive. I don't know her name, I do not remember. So I kind of see that they are very cute together. But yeah, no. He's bonded with Jennifer. Between these two. It's so difficult. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to say this one. I'm going to be honest.
I wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but...
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Whoa, hold there, mate.
Yeah, better to discuss it without the third wheel.
You weren't interested back in the crypt. Now suddenly, after I've beat the cream all night, you swoop in to dip your berry and aim to delight in it without me present?
Shut up.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Nothing good.
Perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young.
Geralt is introvert and hurt not the way he was doing all without being possessed. That is also true. I mean, it's being a little bit difficult for me to process what is going on here. Because on one hand, I'm really liking it, is what I'm telling you. I really think that Shani and Geralt have got a lot of affinity together. But also I have to take into consideration the recent events and other priorities in Geralt's life. So right now it's like, in one hand, I think that this is being really cool and also really lovely that they're having this time together in the wedding. But also on the other hand, it's like the ghost, for starters, the ghost is there. It's making the thing a little bit uncomfortable. And yeah, the events that have happened during the last year or so. Shani and Geralt have some history together. They actually did. It's just that they did. Years ago, they did.
Come, let's do something wild.
What he has said. Okay. Oh, talk to Master Mirror at the wedding. I think I want to do this. Oh, I think I'm going to create a new save, by the way. Maybe above this one? Yeah. Let me see.
A legend. A dark and obscure object.
What they were talking about.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
I think he's telling us a clue here about him. Time is the key.
I must introduce myself.
He's not only talking about the
Daughter
gingerbread
Odin.
thing, right?
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
How do you know that I'm not Geralt? I mean, because he's a powerful entity.
You can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Prove it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation.
Oh, those are really
by the
harsh
way,
words.
Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
I know, time is everything. You have said it before.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now, brother mine. Time well played.
We know so little about Olgierd. Actually, this is why I'm missing information so damn much. By the way, what happens if I go up here?
There, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Oh.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Okay, maybe we are not going to go here first. I will always be Team Jen, but Shani's great character as well. I agree with you. I loved Shani. I mean, I haven't played the first game, and in the first game I know that she appears there and that you can romance her. But the little that I know about Shani is from the books, and I also loved her character as well. The flower tiara is a nice touch with insulting. With insulting? Why? I really like the flower crown as well. But yeah, I'm Team Yen as well. And also, which was the name of this? Fringilla! Fringilla, that was the name of the other sorceress. Sorceress. So difficult for me to pronounce her word. But yeah, I match Geralt and Jen so much. But also, with the other female characters that Geralt has had something, Shani is another one that I really do like. And I really do like how they've got this affinity. They've got some kind of affinity, which I really like. And also, when Geralt was in Toussaint with Fringilla, this happens in the last book, The Lady of the Lake. They also had an affinity together that it was amazing. Fringilla is another interesting character for me. She did not really appear that much in these books. Maybe we're going to see her more in the Toussaint DLC. I have no idea. But I think that these 3 characters that we're speaking, these different women that Geralt knows them in their lives, are very different with very unique personality and very interesting and strong women. And the way that they interact with each other is amazing. It's also because of the circumstances. I think that, for example, Geralt meets Shani when they're in Oxenford, that she's a student, and I think that he was working on a job over there. And actually, Shani knows a Dandelion as well. And the interaction was... which was... Oh, the name of this other girl that we do not really see anything about her in the video games? Big Eyes? Big Eyes is one character that appears in the first or the second book. That she's like Dandelion, that she sings songs and all of that, and they actually meet in a wedding. That other female character, Geralt and her have a romance, and that chapter was really intense, and I really did like that one. It has to do with sirens, because it's a story that Geralt knows how to speak with sirens, and they have to do some kind of quest with sirens and such. I think in English it's Big Eyes. It's just that I read the books in Spanish, so I only know the name in Spanish of that girl. But also that romance was really interesting. It's just that there are different romances, and they're very different one from each other, and you see that the characters are really alive. So for that reason, this is what I'm telling you, that for me, having this moment with Shani, knowing her, and also the way that the video game is portraying her, I'm really liking what is going on in this quest. No, Big Eye, no. Little Eye could be the... It's just that I do not know how she called. But what I'm telling you, this story happens in the first book or in the second book. And it's very, very cool.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and rounded. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Shani was just here. Look at what was happening. Okay, what are we going to do now?
I never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elf
Naturally.
Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Okay. Okay, what happened here? Oh no, Gwent, no, please. I do not want to play Gwent. I think I have just pushed a child.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
What? Have you finished the main game? I did, a couple of weeks ago. Oh, Gwent, no. I did not play Gwent in the first playthrough. I do not know how to play Gwent. This is going to be a waste of time. Because I'm not going to know what to do. The pigs! Let's go with the pigs, come on.
Can it get any worse?
Okay, so I gotta pick up a pig or... Wait, it's just that I do not really... Oh, here. Let's play with the pigs!
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Okay. The prices, tell me more.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Let's see some
like
pigs.
Damned foolish nonsense.
Toss the Dodgen! Hi, welcome! I thought that Gwent was the main quest line. Gwent is actually the main quest line. It's the main game. This is all secondary. How are you doing? And Arkham Phenomenon is also here as well. Hi, how are you doing? Did Geralt shave? Yeah! He shaved! The game made me... No, I did not do anything. The game shaved Geralt and changed his hairstyle. I did not do anything. No. How are you doing, by the way? I don't think I have seen someone willingly play Gwent yet. I think that people, if they play Gwent on streams, is because they know how to play. Because I think that you need a little bit of time to practice and all of that. And I did not really want to play Gwent on stream because that was going to be eternal. So I decided, okay, off stream I may play Gwent, know the rules, and maybe play it on one stream, but I haven't never found the time to do it. Fringilla had a small role in the main game. Somewhat easy to miss. Yeah, we just rescued her from the Emperor, Emir, and that's it. We did not really see anything from Fringilla. I'm good, at least for now. How's the 99th day of The Witcher? Yeah, I know that this game is taking a lot of time, but for me it's been completely worth it. And it's going really well. This is actually day 2 of the first DLC. And I'm having a lot of fun. Playing Gwent here is different. You mean that Gwent changes in the other games? That you can play also Oh, you mean in the DLC? Okay, maybe if we need to play Gwent to pass this quest, we will have to do it. But I'm going to leave it for last place. It's definitely one of more complex minigames type things that it has been implemented in a game. Exactly. And I know that once you know how to play is a lot of fun. People have told me that is very, very fun once you know how to play it. But you gotta know how to play it. And also, I think that you need good cards.
There's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Okay. I gotta... No, Piggy. Piggy, you gotta go... No!
Come on, Piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Piggy! Come on. Go inside of that... Oh, he's pushing the other pig. Okay, pig number 1! Done!
Shani. One pig pen.
Okay. Go! The second one! Come on! No! Turn around, little piggy. Turn around. This way. Come on. Go. Go. I did it! Yay!
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Oh, we have won a pig.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
King of Swinhorse Crown?
That, Shani? Never witnessed such agility.
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
She's got a plush! I love that. Oh.
How does my heart's
a big
captor
plushie.
like
Yeah.
prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely. Truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I love pig plushies. Well, you have seen that I've got a few in the background.
What's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who...
Liliana's in here. Oh, it's true. She looks like Liliana. I haven't thought about that. You're right.
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Okay. My dear girl, you're a miracle. Did it help? I want to say this one. Geralt does like his plushies, that's for sure. Why do I feel like she's gonna send some spies across the land? Because she's given that kind of vibe. Maybe. Pig says, yes, my liege. I knew it would be in both something that resembled a pig. I did not know that we were going to get a pig plush. I can confirm, I tried that pickup line. Instead, I was the one who fell on his face after that. Oh, but you're so right. I haven't thought that she looked really similar to Liliana. Let me see. Warrior, you have said, yes, it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And The Witcher in the Way. You mean with the, with the Gwent? Yeah. It's basically like that. I think that once you know the rules and everything, I think it's so much fun. And it's a new game inside of another game. That's it. Let me see. Toss it, dodge, and you have said, I prefer Pethak, which is a card game with some Star Wars side quest. I did not know about this one. One sec. I'm going to write it down here. Ooh, so this card game that you're saying is one that you can play online from what I'm seeing here. Oh, and even in real life? Huh. Dun, dun, dun. I just basically see any short red-haired girls as Liliana. I think that from now on I'm going to think similar. Now that you say it, is it that red-haired girls with short hair, and also that maybe they've got this kind of look in their eye, that they're like very mysterious, introverted. They've got that same vibe, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to say this one. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. This one is a classic.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah?
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our doll on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Forgive me, I didn't know. Yeah, the best thing is to say this, not to insult them.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the
well,
barn. What were you gonna
that
do
was
then?
not very
Talk some
innocent.
more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
Oh no, let's not fight in a wedding. Oh no, we're fighting. Fist fight?
What you got?
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Do not do that in front of a lady. No, no. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. No, not with the piggies. I do not want to hurt the pigs.
For sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for
I do not want to hurt the pigs. No hurting the pigs, okay?
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely.
Okay,
Step
at
up.
least we're not
Who else
using
wants a shave?
swords.
Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Okay, done.
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
I'm out of practice. Oh, went according to plan. I can demonstrate if you like. I do not really like any. That line was even old even in 1274. That is such a classic to say that. Being slightly facetious, Paslak is a future Star Wars Knights Old Republic, but it got a fandom of its own. Ah, I did not know that. Interesting. Beat the bros up to impress the sister. Yeah, that is a little bit cringe and not nice at all. Never mind, that did not impress. No, it did not impress at all. Never. No, violence, never. If you actually, even if you kind of want to show how protective you are by attacking, that is never, ever attractive, ever. That actually scares people. Let's say this one.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's
Actually, violence is a red flag, a real, very big red flag.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Okay.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We
So-
must find more fun.
We gotta play Gwent after all? Let's see it.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
I'm going to lose my coin.
For insults?
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true? You wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
This there.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Oh no, I do not know how to play. Holy crap. What do I do? Choose cards and that's it? Is this... I do not really know what I'm doing right now. Okay, start game? Okay, Vess. And, choose a card to redraw. I don't know. Sabrina? Wait, I'm not going to use those cards? Oh no. Oh no. This one is powerful. Mysterious self. Oh no. Oh no. Let's do long range attack. I mean medium range attack. Collar. Why? He's got spine cards on me. Okay, that goes there. My turn. I don't know. This one? Okay. Should I pass as well? Oh, I have won it? Okay. My turn. What is this? Okay. Use that? Catapult. Oh. Wait a second. Where are you sure? No. How do I see what the cards did? I think rain and fog was something for the medium range or the long range. I do not really remember. Can I see? Okay, R to assume. All range sets the strength of all range combats. Siege Combat's card? Okay, I think I want to use this one. Okay, yeah, this is good, I think. I don't know. Ah! No! He has... No! Okay, we're going with Sultan. Is this... No, it's just Sheldon Skaggs. Okay. Oh no. No! My knight! Attack! Oh shit. My turn. Okay, no! I think he's winning. No! No! Can I just take cards from my deck? No. He has one. Holy crap, he's got 37. Okay, just... Yeah, he has one. Okay, this is the last one. But I do not have cards. How do I get cards? How do I... Can I choose cards from here? It's just I cannot... You see, I do not really know how this works. Can I choose this? What does this do? Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Yeah, there you go.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
We give the coin. We have lost.
I meant to win. Give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Oh! Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, You resist, but it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Girl gambling. I did not know how to play Gwent, so for that reason I was at the beginning, okay, let's see how this goes, but then I saw, no. Someday I will learn, but not in this game. In this gameplay, I mean. Pockets for the middle row, okay. Yeah, now it doesn't really matter. I absolutely hate this card type minigames in games. I ain't got the patience to learn a different set of rules and still not know what I'm doing. I do not really necessarily hate them, but I just think that you need time to learn and play a lot. But the thing is that it takes time, and sometimes you do not really want to pause the game, the main quest, to play this card game, learn to play it, because once you learn, I think that you enjoy it. But if you gotta pause the main game that you're enjoying a lot already to learn this, I understand that it can take you a little bit down. Forgot to continue with the cards you have left from the first round. Oh, I did not know. Well, it's fine. I'm not taking this so seriously. For the next one, I will learn. Now you can probably wear your new hat. Yeah, apparently. This did not seem like the Witcher style game. Well, we're having fun. We're in a party. So this is very different, I guess.
This Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Oh my. He's so funny with that. Okay, we're going to dance now? Again? Here? Or what? Yes, we're dancing. With my new hat!
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Oh.
Geralt, there's no need.
Oh, what is going to happen? Let's see it.
Why, there's every need.
Let's see this.
Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
Oh!
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk
Why
about.
there's someone
but I
crying?
don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if you'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the cow.
Oh, so she's going to give that to one of the people who is in. Oh, it's Shani! Oh, this is like the tradition nowadays on weddings, that the bride gets her flowers and throws them. Oh, both of us have got crowns and hats. Oh. I'm confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, he has gone because it's midnight.
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
He's gone.
Stop!
Oh
I beg
no.
you, stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
He's dead, but he's still feeling pain.
Gods, what is this?
That was completely unnecessary, I think. Let me see. This actually reminds me a bit of Dragon Age 2 Mark of the Assassin DLC, minus the whole stealth part and such. Oh, I remember that DLC, and I really did like it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, something very different, a celebration going on. This is a drunken uncle who gets disinvited from family gatherings. You're so right. Which family doesn't have a person that is like that? Do you not write advance to the newly couple in someone else's blood? Exactly. Who doesn't do that? Oh my. Well, technically it was someone else's blood. Yeah, but it was so random. That was so random. That was unduly harsh. Yeah.
Didn't have to make him
And he
suffer.
was not evil.
Of course I need
Vladimir was not evil.
But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a
It hurt him.
There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Should get back to Olgierd soon.
And like that, it's over. Huh. Here, I thought I might get some more time with you. Silly, wasn't it?
It's not silly.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Maybe in another world, Shani, but not in this one.
There it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
I can get over him when the fact that he's got the flowers. Okay. Let me see. So we've got use your witch's senses to find something that will cheer Shani up, or read Shani's character entry. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's read her entry. Shani. Oh, where's Shani? Shani! Where's Shani? I thought that this was going to be an ordered by alphabet, but no. Where's Shani? Oh no. 1 second. Shani. It was Shani at the beginning. Annabelle, no. Yeah, you see? These ones are by alphabetic. Oh, here it is. Okay. Damn, my Liliana, don't let my warden love someone called Vladimir. Let me see. Geralt entered the Oxenford sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, so you can imagine his surprise down one of those dang slimy corridors. He ran into Shani, an old dear friend. Geralt and I had This is this entry so long. This later role led her a unit soldier scores. At times fate composes tales so shocking no poet would dare put his name to them, so for fear his public would mock them as overly austere, such the case when Geralt and the ghost of Vladimir. Okay. Some might have left this usual escort interfere with enjoyment and evening, but not Shani. Looking around at the tasteful wedding decorations, smelling the rich odor, berry, lemon, rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart. One which summoned with the fond childish memories. Shani felt the hedonist abandon her young years, return to Obayur through herself. So maybe we gotta pick up this plant? One thing is certain, Shani was no bit thoroughbred. Okay. So we gotta look for Berry Laden Rowan. Betty Laden Rowan. Or we can pick up this. We gotta pick it up here? Or what?
Like all others.
1 sec. Oh, here?
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
No, no.
Something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
No, leave.
Good idea?
Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
No, 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 no. Not this. We gotta pick up that flower. Okay, what? Let's see. No, that thing that I'm seeing there is not what I'm looking for. It must be over here. Am I... Is the flower the thing that she wants? Is it here? Examine?
A Rowan.
Yeah, here.
Johnny mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty,
Okay,
I
is
guess.
this?
Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Okay, let's pick up this.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Maybe I'm initiating the romance without knowing it.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Maybe
Smile, Shani.
maybe I'm doing this.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things.
Why else
about
would you bring flowers? So she's not sad.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral.
Okay,
Why so
maybe
sad?
I'm doing the romance after all. Oh, damn it.
Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background. What I remember most, the mood, the feelings, the people I met. And those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me too.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honored.
Hi, Cookie! Lurky
Let's
Turkey!
drink
Thank you
on
so much for the lurk. I think we're saying the
Seems
lurk,
the
right?
families are
Hi,
bonding.
welcome.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Right, my mother would have never said an unfit bow. What does that mean?
What kind of bow's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Damn it. Why the game makes me do this? It's so hard. Funny enough, a lot of people ended up in a relationship with Jem simply because they didn't want to tell her no. Alright. Well, I think that people decide to romance the person that, the person that they feel like romancing in video games. And you gotta turn down one or another, and that's it. I mean, if the game makes you choose one, you gotta romance only one. I'll be going now. Was fun to watch this charming side of Geralt. Okay, Arc Phenomenon, take a lot of fun. Thank you. Take a lot of care and fun as well. Why not? Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to reject her. Sorry.
Put it that way, and I guess I don't really have a choice.
A witcher never lets an opportunity pass, is that it?
No, he does, if he spots a better one nearby.
Oh, this is being so terrible.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
Again?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Oh. Oh,
Only
really?
One way to find out.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? I'm romancing her? After that terrible thing that I have just said to her? Well, I guess we're romancing Shani after all.
So, how'd it compare?
Mandatory romance? There's goes your plan of rejection here. It's just that I do not really know. The game puts me into difficult situations.
Honestly, completely different.
Better or worse?
Oh shit, girl, stop!
Just impossible to compare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's best.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around anyway.
The game really pushes you to romance Shani, to be honest.
Need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Why do you keep rejecting her? Because I do not want to romance her. As simple as that. But the game keeps pushing me to do it. This reminds me at the beginning of the game where when you're doing the secondary quests with Triss, the game kept pushing you to also do something with Triss. It is really a romance though. If it's just in a DLC, that would matter for the actual game. Well, I do not mind if it doesn't really impact the main game. It's just that for this playthrough and for my Geralt, I really do not want to do this. Because if I take into consideration all the history that happened before, I think that that is enough. Only for once. Also, I gotta tell you something. Shani in the books is really in love with Geralt, so I think that doing this will hurt her even more. After so many years, reviving this flame that she still has for him. So I think, no, better not to do it. Better not to do it. It's my decision after all. Where do I want to save? Maybe this one over this one. Props for staying true to your vision for the character. Well, at least it's the character that I want to have with my own Geralt. I know that I can play this game more times and take different decisions, and actually for another playthrough I would like to see how is Triss romance and also see Shani's, but it's just that I really want to play this way. It's the way that I want to follow. And also, one of the reasons why I also wanted to start playing this game is because a few months ago, before I started the game, I finished the last book. So I had everything so recent that I wanted to... Oh, that is a man. I wanted to play, taking into consideration all of my knowledge that I had from the books, which is quite a lot. Okay, I'm going to stop here for today. Actually, I have told this at the beginning of the stream. Today I'm feeling a little bit sick. And I'm feeling extremely tired, so I think I'm going to stop here. It has been a really fun episode, to be honest. I had a lot of fun with Shani. I think that she's an adorable character. She's a really interesting character. Yeah, female characters created by this author are awesome. And I think that this game does a really good job portraying them in the game. I think that they have respected a lot of the lore and personality in all characters. So I really do like that. So don't get me wrong, I love Shani. She's adorable and I would like to see her romance someday. But it's just in this playthrough. I want to keep it this way. Understood. I guess it's because I found memories Shani from the first Witcher game. So in the first Witcher game you can romance her, right? Is this that is what I've been told, that in the first game that you see her again and that you can romance her and romance other female characters. But yeah, it's just that. It's just that. And it's what I'm telling you. I really do like her character. The fact that I'm not doing her romance doesn't mean that I do not like her character, that I hate her. It's not that. It's just that I want to decide keeping my character this way and taking these decisions, and that's it. It's more fun or less fun, I don't know, but at least this is the way that I'm having fun.